Hi everyone, welcome to another edition of Tuesdays with Paulie. I would like to give special thanks to New Light Entertainment. They will be helping me with my weekly video podcasts moving forward. Great company. They also do real estate photography. So if anyone is looking for pictures for real estate, weddings, any type of entertainment pictures or videos, please feel free to reach out to New Light Entertainment. So as we always do with the first Tuesdays of the month, we are kind of looking at the market for November. I'm not going to really get into a lot of the statistics for November because honestly, not much has changed. We're seeing a 3 to 6% increase in average median sale prices year over year. Again, remember, I always use the median, which is the true middle point, rather than the average, which can be skewed by large numbers either on the high end or the low end. But the median sales price throughout Western Mass is really up 3 to 6% depending on what town you're looking at. But again, really special focus on Springfield, which, you know, we're getting a lot of negative feedback from MGM. The casino is not doing nearly as well as everybody thought it would do. It's not changing lives the way that some people thought it might. But the real estate market is still absolutely being affected by MGM. Springfield is up 11% year over year. The time on the market for houses, and especially multifamily units in Springfield, is the lowest in the Pioneer Valley, really actually in all of Hampden County. And, you know, on average, these homes are selling within a month. The multifamily market in Springfield, and really even some of the other surrounding towns, Chicopee especially, is just very hot right now. Cash buyers, investors, and for the most part, within a few days of being listed, the right properties in good condition are being snatched up pretty quickly. What I really want to talk about as far as the market report is really touch on a couple of things that a lot of my buyers and sellers have asked me. It's wintertime. Are things slowing down? Well, in New England, as we know, unless you're a retail shop, unless you're a restaurant in December, for the most part, the wintertime is our slowest economic time in New England. The weather, the snow, these things tend to slow down commerce across the board. Again, unless you're a retail, place where people are doing their holiday shopping. But other things affecting the real estate market right now, interest rates have been going up, and all indications are that they will continue to go up. So, you know, when you see a 0.25% jump in interest rates, 0.5% jump in interest rates, for those of us who are used to, you know, talking about interest rates with credit cards or cars, a half point is not that big of a drastic difference in terms of your monthly payment, in terms of your minimum payment for a credit card. Now, with a mortgage, when you're talking about a 30-year mortgage, especially, a 0.25 point increase in the interest rate, a 0.5 point increase in the interest rate, those can really drastically affect how much house you can afford. So, you know, at 4% interest, if you were going to be able to afford a $1,300 house, now if we're talking about 5% interest, 5.25% interest we're seeing as well, I mean, that can drastically increase the monthly payment on the same price house. So if you're affording $1,300, where before you might be talking about a $150,000 mortgage, now you're potentially talking about $135,000, $140,000 mortgage. That's a pretty drastic difference. So I think that what we're going to see over the next few months in New England and in Western Mass, the Pioneer Valley, prices are starting to stabilize a little bit. Those interest rates are going to slow down the market a little bit. And so it may mean that a house that would have sold within 30 days may take 40 or 45 days. So if you're listing right now, it's just something to kind of take into account, that the combination of wintertime in New England and with the increase in interest rates, you may be trimming your pool of buyers just a little bit. Now, the economy is strong. The job market is strong. I know the stock market is up and down every other day. I know there's not a whole heck of a lot of confidence in our political leadership. And there's a lot of, flux throughout our country that, consumer confidence is not necessarily the highest it's been. However, I do want to just say this. is that the time to buy or sell a house is your time to buy or sell a house. If you're in the market for a home, you could potentially take advantage of the market as a buyer and even as a seller. Even if you're listing a home, if you are working with the right agent, they have the right marketing plan for you, they have an aggressive marketing plan for you, and you do the little things that really help your house stand out, you're still going to be in a very, very positive situation. I'm working with a dozen buyers right now, and really throughout Western Mass. And the fact of winter, they're still looking at houses. They still need a house, and so those personal decisions that we make, where we decide that we need a bigger home for our family, we want to relocate. It's just that time for us to stop making somebody else rich by paying rent. Those things don't change, and so I just want to encourage everybody: don't let what you see in the news affect your decision too much. There's still great houses to be bought. There's still an amazing market for listings. And again, most of the time it's about finding that right agent who puts in that extra effort, who knows their marketing, has an aggressive marketing plan for you, and is going to help you buy or sell the right home regardless. So really that's about it. Nice quick one today. Again, don't be discouraged by what you read in the news. And obviously, as always, if you have any questions whatsoever on the local real estate market, feel free to call me or email me anytime. Have a great day and happy holidays, everyone.